everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little story time video, and I'm going to kind of do a couple story time videos that are dating related, like talking to you guys about some dates and stuff that I've had. I've had a few people ask me to do more story time videos, so I figured I would start with like a few of my dating horror stories. So here we go. So grab a cup of coffee, tea, grab something to eat, snack, whatever. If you just want to chill, just chill with me, because we're going to have a little chit chat. So this story probably takes place about 10 to 12 years ago, probably more closer to the 12, because I think I was more like 18 years old. I was either 18 to 20, somewhere in that frame, you know. I was just out of high school, or recently out of high school, you know, if I was 20. But I'd been out of high school, and I was looking to start dating, trying to meet new people and stuff. So I started putting myself out there. One of my friends at the time, she was like talking to somebody, and this person that she was talking to had a friend, and this friend and I, we just started talking and whatever, and you know, we just decided that hey, we'd meet up. So we met up one day and things went okay, you know. He was nice and all, and he thought I was nice too. So we started hanging out, and we decided that we would go out to eat. You know, we'd hung out a little bit, you know, nothing like really major. We decided we'd have like our really big first date, you know, going out to eat at a nice place and what have you. So we decided that we would go out for like a late lunch / early dinner at one of these really nice beachfront restaurants. So I can't remember how it happened, but we decided that we'd take my vehicle, which I was fine with at the time, you know, because we kind of like alternated. So we took my vehicle and we went down to the beach. This is about like a 30-minute drive or so, give or take, and we get to this really nice like seafood, it's kind of like seafood steakhouse sort of thing, you know. It is really nice. Well, not really nice, but I mean, you know, we were like 18 and 20, so for us at the time it was really nice. Right now for me it's probably like, you know, average, but at the time I thought it was really nice. So we get into the restaurant and we finally get a table. And the place was like fairly busy because, you know, it was in, I think it was in the summertime, so it was probably busy. And there was a lot of tourists and stuff, so it was filling up pretty fast. So we were able to get a table. I think it only took us like 20 minutes to wait or so, something like that. We never really like discussed like, you know, who was gonna pay or anything. I just kind of figured we each go like Dutch, you know, I'd pay for mine, he'd pay for his, that sort of thing. So I ordered, and I remember this 100% because it irked me so bad. I ordered chicken fettuccine alfredo, which looking back now, why did I get that? I was at like a seafood restaurant, you know, it's right next to the beach, and I got chicken fettuccine alfredo. Yeah. Anyways, I got the chicken fettuccine alfredo, and he got something. It was like something with lobster in it. I want to say it was like a lobster mac and cheese or something like that, you know, something, it was lobster, so it was pretty expensive. I think his dish came to like $30, $35, something like that, you know. Mine was like 18, and for me, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it under 20, you know. But his like came to like 30 something bucks. And, you know, so we're eating our dinner, whatever, after it gets served to us, and it was really good, really good. I remember that. We eat and everything, and then the waitress comes around and asks if we want dessert. I was all set, and of course he decided he wants to have dessert. So he orders dessert, and he gets something that was like the most expensive dessert that they had, you know. And he asked me if I wanted to split it. I'm like, no, I'm good. So he sits there, he goes to town, his dessert, whatever. So the time for the bill comes around. You know, the waitress comes over, asks if we're done. I'm like, yes. So I don't think I said anything because I just figured, you know, I'd pay like, you know, for my half and let him pay for his. So she sits the check down on the table, and I flip it over to look at it, you know, just to see like what my, you know, stuff would cost. And I start pulling it out, you know, the money, and I see him kind of like trying to fidget, but not like really fidgeting. And I think he was trying to pretend like he was looking for his wallet. And for me personally, like, if I can't find like my purse or like a wallet, you know, I'm gonna be like really like into it, you know, trying to find it. Whereas he was just kind of like more casual about like, oh my God, I can't find my wallet. Where I'd be like, oh my God, I can't find my wallet. You know, I'd be freaking out. So I think like, you know, a couple minutes go by and he's, you know, trying to fiddle around. You know, he goes up to his, my car to see if it fell, you know, somewhere in the car or something. And I just had this feeling that something just wasn't right, because he just didn't act like somebody who'd like lost their wallet or something, you know. So he comes back in and he's all like, oh, you know, apparently I don't have my wallet. And I'm like, okay. So I got stuck paying the bill, which I was okay with, you know, at the time, but I was kind of like playing things out in my head. You know, he had ordered pretty much the most expensive of everything that they had there, and it's just kind of ironic that he didn't have his wallet with him, you know, just kind of funny. So I pay for the dinner and everything, and you know, we're cool. I figured, you know, I've got this one, he'll just get the next time, or he'll pay me back, whatever. You know, I wasn't really too worried about it, but I was like borderline, you know what I mean? Because something like that just, it kind of sucks when you're first starting off dating, because it gives kind of like a bad taste in the mouth. So anyways, a couple days go by, and, you know, obviously I'd taken him back to my place. He got in his car and he left. And a couple days go by and didn't hear anything out of him. I think that turned into like a week, nothing. And then all of a sudden I see like pictures. This was back in like MySpace days. I see a picture of him on MySpace, like out with another girl and stuff. So I was just kind of like, ugh, you know, I was done. That was enough for me. I figured that he wanted a free meal, so he got it. You know what I mean? I am kind of glad though that things worked out how they did, because I still see this guy. I don't see him like to talk to him, but I see him like from afar, because he works at a store that's kind of close to me. And I don't know, he hasn't done much with his life, and it would have been a road that I wanted to go down. So if I had to pay, you know, like, God, what was it, like $60 something, $70 something for dinner, it was worth it. $70 well spent just to end that. But so that is my first little dating story. That was like my first big like fuck you moment with dating, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I've never really experienced anything like that until then. So that was like getting my feet wet into how dating could be. So that kind of sucked, but I got over it pretty fast and I was fine, and apparently things worked out for the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. I do have a couple other dating story times I'm going to tell you guys, so I will break it up a little bit. But definitely, if you like these, stay tuned, because I have more. And also in the comments, leave comments about some of your dating stories. Do you have anything that was similar to mine? I would love to know. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.